All right, so Cole will go over the first question from Raphael Doucet.
Hi, Cole. Congratulations on your contract. How was it decided that you would go to Laval instead of Montreal, and are you perfectly comfortable with that decision?
Yeah, thank you. That means a lot. But yeah, the decision kind of went in with everybody, thinking what's best for me in my future right now. And obviously, I just can't wait to get my feet wet. It's a great league, and I'm just excited to get going. I know they have a great team right now, and I'm just going to be happy to be a part of it.
Do you think you would have been ready right away for the NHL?
To me, that's a hard thing to say. I mean, I believe in myself and in my skill and work ethic and stuff. But the AHL, again, it's a great league. A lot of good players come from it. So just going to try and play, how I do. And I think that will hopefully speak for itself.
Martin McGuire from Radio 98.5.
Thanks, Paul. Congrats, Cole, first of all. What does it represent for you just emotionally, having your first pro contract and now first step in to the NHL? What does it represent for you?
Yeah, it represents a lot, for myself personally, and then for my family as well. So it's a big step in my career, obviously, and the work obviously just starts now. But it's kind of surreal right now, and sometimes you just forget that it's happening, and I'm just excited to get going.
As you know, probably fans expect big time to see you in Montreal soon. How do you think that you will handle all these expectations on you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I think myself personally, I drive myself, with my own goals and stuff. So I'm just going to push myself every day to get better, and just do what I can with myself to prove to everybody that I'm a good player, and can handle the heat when that happens, but just sticking with it and doing the best I can.
All right, we'll go with Eric Engels from Sportsnet.
Hey, Cole. Congrats on a great season. I'm just wondering, have you been told that you'll have the opportunity to burn the first year of your contract and play at least one game in the NHL?
Yeah, for now, I mean, I think it's all based on how I perform and play, where I'm at. So, as long as I perform and do the right things, I think, at a certain point, I might be given that opportunity. So, as for now, I'm just focused on, playing with where I'm at, and I'm just excited to get going there.
Are you 100% certain that your first games will be played in Laval and not Montreal?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Thanks, Eric. John Liu, TSN.
Hi, Cole. Congratulations and welcome to Montreal. Just harking back to your answer where you say that that you believe in yourself and your skill. If you were given the opportunity to play one or more games with the Canadians prior to season's end or possibly in the playoffs, what is it about how your game has evolved this season that makes you confident that you would be ready to take that step?
Yeah, I think just being mature as an all-around player. I think my ability and how I learned this year how to play in all three zones a little bit better is something that I took a lot of pride in. And I think the compete factor's always been there, but I'm just a lot more hungry right now. And I just want to prove to myself, how good of a player I am and what I've become this past year. Cause I think I took a big step in my development, and I'm just excited to get there and show it.
What have the last 48 hours have been like for you? I mean, your team was in the Final Four. I know you didn't get as far as you would have liked, but then immediately following that, you sign your entry-level contract, and now here you are in Montreal.
Yeah, it's been a while. 48 hours has gone by, pretty fast in my eyes right now. It still doesn't feel too real. So I'm just excited. I've been on a lot of phone calls trying to figure everything out with travel and stuff, but just excited to get there, and hopefully those 7 days go pretty fast.
Jean-François Chaumont from the Journal de Montréal.
Hi, Cole. I'm just curious to know, have you talked with Jack Hughes or Trevor Zegras to receive any tips about what will be the biggest challenge of turning pro?
Yeah, I mean, I've talked to them a lot, especially last summer, just about, how they've experienced things. And obviously you take from them that, it's a grind, it's a big jump, and it's a business up there. Like, no matter what your name is, no matter who you are, you got to earn your ice time, and earn it by working hard and doing the right things. So I'm prepared for that, and I think I'm ready for that right now.
We don't know yet, but it's a strong possibility that you might be the winner of the Hobie Baker this year. What will be the meaning, if it's the case, if you can win that trophy this year?
Yeah, I mean, I think it meant a lot to me. Personally, it was one of my goals going into the season. And coming back to Wisconsin, I just wanted to be a leader on the team and lead the team in the right direction. And for me personally, it was just a goal of mine. And, my teammates obviously helped me out with that, but, it was a good accomplishment for me so far.
We'll go with Eric Leblanc from RDS.
Hey, Cole, you've been talking about the things that you were able to improve in your game this season, but in what ways do you think the AHL will benefit your game?
Yeah, no, I think it'll help me a lot. Obviously, there's a great coach down there. They got a great team too. They're obviously all going to help me out, and I'm just going to try and soak in all I can from all those guys and learn the most I can. I'm just excited to get down there. It's a great league, and a lot of great players have played in there that have gone on to have great NHL careers. So I can't wait to get there and just play hockey.
So far, have you talked to Joel about the things that you will have to work on?
No, we haven't really dug too much into depth right now. Just kind of said congrats and texted me. And he said, I'll just see you soon. So we'll go from there.
We'll now go with Stu Cowan from the Montreal Gazette.
Hey, Cole. Where are you now, and have you thought about what you will do to pass the time during the 14-day quarantine and what impact that might have on you when you do return to the ice?
Later today, so I will get to Montreal soon, and for the 7 days, I think I'm gonna try and do as much homework as I can to finish the school year out. So that's out of the way.
I know you had a nice signing bonus as part of your contract. Is there anything specific you're looking forward to buying for yourself or somebody else?
I haven't even thought about that. It's been crazy. Things have been happening quick, so I haven't really been able to think about that. But just want to thank my parents. Obviously, I got to see them yesterday for a little bit, so that was obviously really nice.
We'll go with Arpin Basu from The Athletic. Arpin.
Morning, Cole. Apparently you've been taking French lessons. Is that true?
I took them in middle school. I don't know how recent it's been, but I know a little bit, and I'll brush up on it for sure.
Okay, so it's not true. I'd heard that you've been taking them since you got drafted. How have you been able to digest, I guess, the way your season ended at Wisconsin compared to the other side of the spectrum being signing this contract? How has that been for you? Yeah,
no, I mean, all the talk began, when our season ended. Up until then, I was all focused on the Badgers and in our season and going as far as we could in the playoffs. But once that season ended, obviously it was a tough way to finish. But that's when we started talking about my future and stuff. So that just happened all recently, and I'm just excited to be a part of it.
We'll go with Stéphane Leroux from RDS. Stéphane.
Thank you. Oui, est-ce que tu m'entends?
Oui.
Yeah, thank you, Cole. How much you were aware back in Wisconsin of all the attention that you got here in Montreal and in Quebec, the fact that we showed us some of your games, the NCAA games live on TV here, and all the attention around you. Would you say you were able to feel it from Wisconsin?
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously something special to have your college games on and Canadian networks and stuff. But I feel the support, feel the excitement, and it's obviously exciting to play in front of a large crowd, especially when there's not people in the stands. Just to know people's watching is a lot of fun, and it's obviously pretty exciting and special for me.
Would you say the last few days were as you expected? I mean, right from the end of the season on Saturday morning, we spoke with Marc Bergevin, and he said, "Well, we'll see what's going to happen." And then suddenly, right Saturday night, we had the news. So you were expect that it would go that fast after the elimination of your team?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't put too much thought into it, until my season ended and that opportunity arose and stuff. But yeah, like I said, I was focused on my season and trying to go as far as we could. But after that, things have been moving really, really fast, and just trying to take it in and day by day and enjoy the moment.
And we'll now go to Simon Olivier Laurent from La Presse newspaper.
Good morning, Cole. You said that you improve your game in the 3 zone in this season, and that's we heard from Marc Bergevin in the last weeks too. Why do you feel this happened this very season? What clicked for you this season? It was different from the ones before.
Yeah, I mean, I think my approach going into every game was just to, play the D zone first and get out as fast as you could, and then go play with the puck. But yeah, I think my coach, Tony Granato, helped me a lot. Just understanding how important, the other side of the puck is. I think everybody knows I can score goals and do things in the offensive zone. But for me personally, the number one priority every game was to play in the D zone first and spend as little time in there as possible. And I think, just having that mindset, helped me grow a lot in all 3 zones and as a player all around.
You, for probably the first time in your life, you made the biggest step between playing with guys your age and now you're playing men who are 5, 10, 15 years older than you. You pass from the best goal scorer of the NCAA to the 20-year-old new guy. How do you see this yourself taking this step?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm ready. Obviously, there's some things that you'll need to adjust to, but I think I'll have no problem. I think I've adjusted, every level I've played at so far, and obviously this is the toughest league. So I'm excited to get going and learn everything that I can here for the rest of the season. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting to work.
And we'll go with Marc-Antoine Godin from The Athletic.
Good morning, Cole. Last year, you had expressed an interest in turning pro, and it was suggested to you maybe that you'd be better going back for another year in college. But when you look back, in retrospect, are there things that you were able to accomplish this year that would not have been the case if you had turned pro?
Yeah, I think one is just maturing, on and off the ice. Obviously, college is a good place to be to grow yourself off the ice with, limited games and only games on the weekend. So just getting that getting that new year, extra time to put in the weight room, to better yourself. I feel a lot more comfortable. Last year, I feel like it would have been forced for me to sign and go then, but this year I feel a lot more comfortable and I feel more prepared and ready for the next step, and I'm excited to take this next challenge on.
When you mentioned the weight room, just to give us an idea or a ballpark, what sort of progress were you able to make over the course of last year, let's say since last summer?
Yeah, I mean, I'm 170 pounds now. I think that's something that I feel a lot comfortable with in myself. And I think, just being more mature out there, using my body, protecting the pucks and stuff is something that I also grew at this year. So getting to spend, 3-4 days in the weight room each week, pays off, during the season. And especially right now, I feel great. So I'm just excited to start getting to work there.